if there is a way I can get a crusher, because my plan is I want to harvest these larvae. After harvesting them, I dry them, then drying them, I crush them into powdery form, where I can sell that product, or I can as well process them to another stage of making pellets. Then I sell to farmers and other customers around.
All right, today we are here in Uganda.
Bwebajja.
With me is Mr.
Katerega Asman.
So yeah, Katerega Asman is going to walk through us his project here in Bwebajja. Okay, it's me, Habe Kiwanuka, on behalf of Out and Proud African LGBTI. Today we are in Entebbe, Bwebajja, to meet up with our friend, good friend, Asman. So Asman, who is Asman?
Asman Katerega. I graduated with a bachelor's degree in 2016, information technology from Makerere University. But finding a job was very hard. I got an opportunity from friends, Paul and Abby. They helped me to volunteer in their organization. With that opportunity, I managed to save some money and set up a chicken coop, which you see around here. I managed to raise 200 chickens, which was successfully that the mortality rate was low. 90% of the chicken, I managed to raise them. But unfortunately, is contemporary farmers face is the high cost of feeds, animal feeds. Therefore, I made research about black soldier fly, and this black soldier fly is an alternative protein source. Therefore, I set up a greenhouse, and I'm here to show you what is inside in the greenhouse. The black soldier fly is a type of house fly, doesn't have a stinger, a mouth part, or digestive organ to consume the waste. And its research has shown that it's able to reduce salmonella. So there is no transmission of diseases between animals and humans. It's very safe. Its larvae is able to decompose organic matters, such as chicken scrap, waste from the market, and animal waste. Therefore, I'm able to utilize all this waste into a protein source. The waste which would have gone to landfill and emit millions of greenhouse gases and destroy our environment. This type of technology of black soldier fly farming is very good. And let me take you through my greenhouse where I rear the black soldier fly. Come on, come in, sir. You're most welcome, sir. Come in. Please come in and I show you inside my greenhouse how I rear the BSF. We call them black soldier fly in bracket BSF. This is the greenhouse from where I rear my BSF. As you can see here, I have 3 cages. One, this cage. The purpose of these cages, they are meant to be love cage. When I say love cage, I mean where the male fly and female fly mate and lay eggs for me. This one you see here is a breeding place for my larvae here. Well, when you look closely, you can see the prepupa trying to migrate from their food source falling into these buckets. This is what we call the prepupa. The prepupa. The black soldier fly has got the life cycle. Here it is. It has got eggs. From eggs to larva, from larva to pupa, from pupa to an adult. But in a stage of larva, we have instars. Instar 1, instar 2, instar 5, instar 3, instar 4, instar 5. So now, what you're seeing today from here is
down.
Yes, from here. As you can see, the prepupa is trying to migrate from their food source to find a dry, cool place where they can pupate, become silent, and pupate, then emerge as houseflies. So that is the process.
How about this process? The first one, this one.
Then that process is the larvae. The larvae, they are still feeding. They have not yet turned into black. The activity taking place here is mating. They mate. Then after mating, they die shortly. After about 5 days to 7 weeks, they die. All of them, they die off. Then the whole process.
But if they escape from this cage and go outside and start biting people?
They don't bite because they don't have a stinger, as I told you in the description. They are very safe, they don't bite, and they don't spread diseases. The research has shown that they are able to reduce the spread of Salmonella.
What is Salmonella?
Salmonella is a bacteria. It's a bacteria that causes typhoid.
Okay.
Yes. So it's research has shown that it's able to reduce the transmission. So this is what we call eggies. Eggies, the wooden things, these ones, that two, we call them eggies. And the use of eggies is to provide for them safer places where they can lay their eggs. So what you see here, these are all eggs. Yes. I use some maize bland. I put some water inside the maize bland. You don't make it so much. The water content has to not be so much.
So you put eggs inside there?
Yes, you put them inside here.
And then put some small maize
bland. Yeah. Then this is enough. So you bring your eggs. Then you put them on top of here. This. Then you put some small on top of the eggs. Yes. Then you put them into a safer place. Yeah. 3 to 4 days.
They will start becoming.
They will arch
like this.
They will arch into these larvae here. Yes. But now, here, what you see here, the water content is too much. They're not, when the water content is too much into their feeding bucket, some may escape. You'll see them escaping because they can't breathe very well. So, therefore, it is advisable to at least have a water content of 70 to 80%. Yes. Then from here, these buckets where I collect them, okay. Then I bring them into here, this box, and this box we call this the dark box. Yes. Dark cage, you can call it a dark cage. If at all I had a separate cage here, I would just connect it to this one. Once they emerge as housefly, then they enter into this. They can be lowered by light. So now, this is what you see. I have here the pupa. The difference between the pupa and the pupa is now you can see that is a pupa. Does not move. It's
so
you see, it's just stick. Doesn't move.
Is it dead?
It's not dead. It's just waiting to it will pop out.
Oh, okay.
When it reaches. Yes. So now let me show you. You see, for this case here.
So these are.
There are some of these ones. We have got shells. From where the houseflies have popped out, then others pupa, like this one now here. That is a pupa. There, the house of the black soldier fly has not yet emerged out. So, you see?
All right.
Yes.
So these are the black flies which are coming out of that.
Yes.
So this one.
Yes.
So what's the use of these ones now?
Laying eggs.
So it's a all around cycle.
Yes, a cycle.
So they come out, they lay eggs, they die.
Yes, they die like that. Each housefly here can lay for me 500 to 800 eggs.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are the challenges you're experiencing here?
Along the way, I have faced challenges such as lack of machinery to help me process the larvae and be able to sell them to farmers. I would like to expand a bit the project. If there is a way I can get a crusher, because my plan is I want to harvest these larvae. After harvesting them, I dry them, then drying them, I crush them into powdery form, where I can sell that product, or I can as well process them to another stage of making pallets. Then I sell to farmers and other customers around. Right now, I'm working with some people who would like to get support for expanding the project and put it on a larger scale. Yes, it will be very helpful, one, to help the members in the community, and also it's environmental friendly, whereby it's able to get rid of the wastes that would have ended up in the landfill and emit millions of greenhouse gases.
Hi guys, today we've been with the
Katerega Asman
here in Entebbe, Kitende, Bwebaja, near the stage. So, this man needs support from the community. I've seen it with my eyes, and I believe if he's supported, he can put it on a very, very large scale. So please, we need your support. Yeah, it's very difficult to get a job. And if it's very difficult to get a job because of who you are, what you have to do is to create your own job. And this is what exactly Mr. Katerega is doing. He's done his bachelor's in IT,
Information Technology.
But unfortunately he couldn't secure a job because of factors which everyone is aware of in this country. Yeah, but he has done a wonderful work. So if we can get a big space and then put it on a large scale, definitely we can support many people who are mostly been kicked out of their family, disowned, homeless because of who they are. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe